Cortez, man, I ain't mean to bother you, man. I thought we was finished, man, but I see you over here chilling real extra hard. Got to say that.
Oh, man, I thought she was gone, man. Back again. What's up, man? I thought I answered your last question, man. You got my face bleeped out still? Because I'm going to tell you something, man. Whew, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs is a real word, not just a cereal.
We got one last question, man, and I'm be done with you, brother. In your past relationships, my bad, Cortez. In your past relationships, what red flags did you ignore? And how will you respond differently when they show?
You better get my name right, brother. You gotta say that. What red flags did I ignore? And how will I respond when they show? Is your question. Okay. It was a lot. It's a lot of red flags, right? It go back to that question you asked me earlier today: chemistry versus long-term compatibility, right? See, when you got chemistry with somebody, especially on a sexual realm and on a hobby realm and on a professional realm, man, that's three. Ooh, you gotta knock off each one. Okay, okay. Them plants don't mean nothing. The friendship don't mean nothing. The relationship don't mean nothing. The occupation don't mean nothing. So now once you shed those skins off of you, now you're able to see the red flags. But one of the main red flags back in the day, I had this one chick. We went out of town for my birthday, right? Her family, my family, we went out of town. This was one of our first trips with the family. First trips out of town with the family. It was my birthday weekend. When I tell you, this woman sat at the table after she got drunk in front of my sister and my mother. We playing an Uno game. And she sat at the table, like really yelling at me in front of my mama and my sister, right? High tone, rapidly. So I'm looking at her because now this is the first time I've been forced to check this woman. Out of the long-term relationship I didn't have with this woman, from friendship to relationship, I've been knowing this woman over 20-something years. Now this is the first time I have to check this woman to this magnitude, right? In front of my mom and sister, right? So I had to check and I told her, I said, quit out there, yeah. Right? So we was only under the same roof for about a year, 2 years? A year? Before we took that trip. And I'm forced to check you in front of my mom and sister. You don't know how to behave and speak to your man because you intoxicated. Red flag, right? But I was already up under the roof, so there was a mental check. But that situation lets me know that I had to put a cage around my heart. Because that right there letting me know so many things. There was a red flag with fireworks coming off the side. Man, you better blink my face out, man. You got my face blinked out? We good? All right, quit playing. Gotta say that. But yeah, that was a red flag, man. That was a red flag. What else? What's another red flag that, in my past I ignored, right? The household. This is what I teach my sons and my nephews. The household. What product did she come out of? Right? What product did she come from? Was there a man in the house? Was there a healthy male figure in the house? Has she ever seen an example of a marriage couple that was healthy? You know what I mean? That's a red flag. Now, not saying people can't change and grow and blossom to this beautiful being, because once you get on your own and you have experience, you are able to understand that everybody can change. But the red flag just tells me is, pace yourself. That's all it's saying. You need to pace yourself with this young lady, because this young lady right here don't have the experience or the example of what she's asking for. She don't have a clue. So since she don't have a clue, why is she having these type of conversations? What do she really want? Right? And sometimes it just could be an experience. Because now she can move on to the next cat and know, like, well, damn, that cat right there, that man broke up with me so respectfully. It wasn't violent like my last relationship where I got to sneak out through the night and run through the streets like a slave. This man broke up with me with so much respect So sometimes people need to experience that so they know what it feels like. So when they do go to the next relationship, hey, it happens. So that's just how it is, man. But that's a red flag, man, for any young brother and young lady. Go to the product, see what the product was raised in, and then take your time with the main thing. Not saying that they tanked it and they damaged and they forever no good, but you just got to realize, take your time. That's all it's saying. It's saying take your time, right? And see, can that person, he or she, be developed? Can they develop themselves? Are they willing to work on themselves? Because anything can be discussed with the right tone and the right words. If you can't have a healthy disagreement, you ain't ready for no marriage. You ain't ready for no relationship. But I hope I answered your question, man. I ain't trying to be out here too long, brother. It's getting hot, and you messing with my peace, man. You be easy, man. And you better have my face tapped out. Gotta say that.
Cortez, man, I appreciate you, brother. You have a lot of insight, and I see what you're doing, man. It is very peaceful down here by this old Ohio dirty river somewhere in Cincinnati. Gotta say that. But I appreciate you, man, and I hope the young brothers watch this, man. And I appreciate you opening up and using your experiences to help others, man, because a lot of young men out here crashing out, a lot of young ladies being unalive because they are dealing with emotional young men that wasn't taught, right? So I appreciate you doing what you do, man. Got to say that.
No problem, Mr. Check Your Tip, man. I appreciate it, man. That's what I'm here for, man. You know, my name is Cortez, man. Born and raised in Winter Terrace, man. I got a lot of scar tissue coming from that concrete out there, man. And I have a lot of experience with women, right? Because I am a healthy male figure that's very emotionally intelligent, no matter what background or what product I was cut from. I'm well developed mentally, and I got a lot of growing to do. So imagine that. Got to say that. But Mr. Check Your Tent, man, you be easy, man. I appreciate you, brother. Yes, sir.
All right, Cortez, man. Maybe I can catch you on the back end somewhere else, man. I know where to find you at. You somewhere peaceful. Got to say.